Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know, kind of crazy looking, but today we're going to be doing another Test It Tuesday, and I'm actually going to be doing it on a couple of products because some of the things are just so little that I don't want to dedicate one video to. So I'm going to be doing it on the No. 7 foundation, on the NYX 3-Steps to Sculpt. I'm just kind of throwing this in because I got it. It is the IT Cosmetics foundation brush. We have a Tattoo Junkie lip product and also a small Wet n Wild mascara. So if you want to see how these work, then just keep watching. So I got my receipts here because I know I didn't buy things full price, so I just kind of wanted to say what the full price was and whatnot. So I'm just going to really quickly go step by step of what the product is, how much I paid or how much it's how much it cost, and all of that, and then we'll dive into actually putting it on my face and testing them. One of the first things I got is the Wet n Wild Get the Skinny mascara, I guess it's just called. It's got this tiny brush, supposedly. I haven't opened it yet. Got it in the shade black, and it has 0.21 fluid ounces, which I believe is about typical. So I got this Tattoo Junkie in the shade Sugar, so we're going to be trying that. And this is a lip paint and it has 0.11 fluid ounces. And then I bought this NYX 3-Steps to Sculpt. Oh, I forgot to say prices, sorry. So the Wet n Wild mascara is $4.99. I got it for free because Walgreens had a special at the time, buy one get one free, and I got the CoverGirl at the same time as I got this one, so this one ended up actually being free for me. The Tattoo Junkie was only a couple of dollars. I honestly, oh wait, it's right here. Oh Jesus, it was $6.99. I don't know why I thought it was cheaper. So the Tattoo Junkies are $6.99, which for a lip product is still cheap. And then I got the NYX 3-Steps to Contour, or 3-Steps to Sculpt. And this is 0.18 ounces in each. It's because it says times 3, so it's 0.8 ounces, or 0.18 ounces in each color. And this retails for $11.99, but I bought it for $7.62. I had like $15 or $17 in points that I could use, so I did pay for everything. And then, you know, Ulta has those days or those months where they have specials going on where every day is a different product. So when I walked in, this one happened to be the special. So this is an IT Cosmetics foundation brush. It's the Complexion Airbrush, or Airbrush Complexion Perfection number 115. So it's a good foundation brush. This originally retails for $24. I got it for it was on sale for $12, but then because of my points I got it for $7.61, which is really good. And then the last product I have is the No. 7 Lift and Illuminate Foundation. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage. On here it says coverage is medium, but on their like display it said medium to full. It has anti-aging complex, visibly lifts and firms and illuminates. It's got sunscreen of 15. It's 1 fluid ounce. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna prime my face with the Maybelline Master Prime for the redness control. Oh, ignore my nails. I'm gonna go get those done. So, the foundation, like I said, is the No. 7. Lift and Illuminate. Alright, let's give this bad boy a try. So, it does have a pump, which I love. I hate foundations that don't. So I'm gonna do basically what I always do. I'm just gonna kind of paint it on my face. So because I don't know this formula, I'm only gonna put it on a small portion of my face because I don't know how fast it dries. I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics brush to blend that out. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually use the brush on this side and then use my sponge on the other side just to see if it makes a difference. It doesn't have a weird smell. Honestly, it just kind of smells like what a typical foundation smells like. I'm going to try to build it up. It's not very full or medium I guess, yeah, it is medium, but I want full coverage, so we're gonna try to just pat this in this time. So far, I do like the brush better, even when I was doing the buffing motions instead of patting, just because the sponge just took too much of this product away. Okay, so now I've put powder on, which is kind of, it's mattified my face. Beforehand though, it was, I wouldn't say it's luminous like it said. I'd more say it's natural, which, you know, obviously your natural gives off a slight luminosity to it, but I don't think it's, for a foundation that says it's luminous, I don't think it's, I would consider this luminous. I would just consider it kind of natural. I would say it's definitely medium coverage. It didn't really build up to the full coverage I would have liked. It is pretty good coverage as far as if I didn't have, you know, zits coming and if I didn't have redness already. So, there's that. We'll keep going. So this is the NYX 3 Steps Contour. I did look online and I believe they have about 4 to 5 different shades of this. This one is the fair shade. So I'm not going to use the highlight shade because the highlight shade is pink for the undertone, and I have a olive yellow undertone, so for me that's not gonna work. But I could use it as an eyeshadow at one point in time. Actually, maybe I'm not gonna really do my eyes today, so I'm actually just gonna use the pink shade to kind of just set my concealer. These are really buttery. They feel really nice. Well, so far so good. That's really pretty. And then they have a highlight shade. It's kind of a cross between, I'd say it's like a champagne color. It's a cross between like a little bit of gold, a little bit of pink. So it's a really pretty champagne color. And then this contour color looks really gray toned, which I like because if you're doing a contour, it's more of a shadow. So I really like that. So I'm gonna really quickly bronze up my face, even though it doesn't need it. I'm just gonna go in the shade and light palette and take the middle shade and just bronze up my face a little. I don't wanna do much because it's already a weird tone. Alright, I'm gonna use the same brush. This is the Moda Pro, the number BMX 130. It's a pointed blush. And then I'm gonna go into the contour shade in here and just contour. So I tried this contour shade on the back of my hand and it blends really nicely, but on top of this foundation it's not doing very well, and the color, I don't know if you can tell, but the color is really orangey, which that shade is not at all on my hand orangey. So something is going on with this foundation. But we're moving on. So we're gonna go ahead and use the highlighter shade, and I'm just gonna use my Morphe E, I think it's 981. I don't know, it rubbed off, but I'm gonna use my highlighting brush. I do see a lot of glitter in it though, so if you don't like those kind, you probably wouldn't like this, but I don't mind it. I think that's a really pretty highlighter. So I'm just gonna do a really minimalistic look. So for eyebrows, I'm literally just going to put in my Benefit Gimme Brow, and that's all I'm going to do. I have decent brows, so I don't really need to do too much. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is the Wet n Wild Get the Skinny Mascara. And I'm gonna use this for my bottom lashes. I don't really want to use it for my top. Well, we'll try it on the top to see, but the main reason I bought this is I wanted it for my lower lash line. Woo, that is skinny! Look how tiny that is. Oh my god. I did not expect a brush this small to give me volume. Granted, I have already pretty decently curled eyelashes, so if you had your lashes straight out, I don't know what this would do for you. I don't even think it's supposed to curl. It doesn't say anything about curling. It just says captures every lash, perfect for the lower lash line. We say every size matters, and this ultra slim mascara brush will showcase every little itty bitty lash you have. I believe that. It definitely spread them out really nicely, and it coated them very nicely. It's awkward for me to hold because I'm just so used to a fat brush like the Lash Paradise, or the one I've been using a lot is the Dose, whatever, the Mega or Max Lash Volumizing Mascara, which is a huge brush. So that's kind of weird just to get used to, but I mean, my lower lashes look great, my upper lashes look great, and this is $5. This is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add the other mascara just because I do want them to be thicker, because it spreads them out nicely, but my lashes are still thin. So I feel like for the bottom lashes, it is really good. For the top lashes, I feel like maybe after putting your normal mascara, you could use that to go in to kind of like space it out. But I'm just gonna thicken these up a little bit. Okay, this mascara, this Dose is normally really good, and I got it through a BoxyCharm, so I don't even know how much it is. I think it's $20-some, but it's really good on its own. But with this on first, it just separated them and made them awesome. So if you want, this is a really good combination. Alright, the last thing I have is the Tattoo Junkie, the lip paint and effects. This is going to be a real test because my lips are extremely dry. While the wet lip paint is wet, you may also dab your finger into the effects pot and apply effects to the lips. Oh, damn it. I thought this was a different thing than it was. I thought this was the one where you just like closed your lips over it and it sparkled. Oh well, we'll do this too. Why not? Alright, so the shade is Sugar, and it looks like, it's like a dusty pinkish with like a soft purple tint to it. So I'm gonna put that on the lips really quickly. And then it also comes with the effects, the glitter that you put on top. We're just gonna do this real quickly and then I'll take it off. Okay, so this is the color without anything on. It's a pretty color. I probably wouldn't typically reach for it, but it's still a pretty color. It does have like a vanilla smell, which smells really good. So it says before it dries down to stick your finger into this glitter and pat it on. I don't know if you can tell, but on the camera screen, the monitor over here, I kind of, my lips look dead, but in person it's not that color, so. This is really cute. It'd be fun for like a costume-ish thing. I don't think I would wear it every day. It's really gritty, and I don't like that feeling, but. So that is all the products. As far as the lips, I think the color itself is a decent color. The product, I think it smells really good. It applied good. The formula seems good. Obviously, I haven't seen it dry down, but it seems pretty good. The glitter, I feel like it's kind of one of those, like I said, when you're going out or have something that you want to use this for, but not like an everyday, because it's really uncomfortable. The NYX 3-Step Sculpt, I think, is a really good product. The product itself is really creamy and smooth, and it feels really nice, and it blends really well. The brush, I think, is really good. Obviously, I think almost every It brush is really good, so that's all I have to say about that. The mascara is amazing. I will definitely repurchase this, probably a lot. I think it's a really good mascara for your under eye or for your bottom lashes, but it's also really good for your top lashes too. And then the foundation. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't like it. I'm not gonna do check-ins throughout the day. I don't like the color, and because of that, I can't get on board with the foundation itself. And it doesn't do the kind of coverage I would like. If you wanted just a medium coverage, I think it would be good for you if you had dry skin, if you could get the color to match. That's all I have for this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.